I felt the Lord telling me to make this video. This is not going to be comfortable. I'm stepping out in faith and believing that the Lord is telling me to say this and give a prophetic warning, as he does in Ezekiel. I'm going through the book of Ezekiel again, and I'm in chapter 8 right now. And Ezekiel says, I looked up and I saw a figure like that of a man. This is Jesus before he became born in the flesh, right? Because it says he's like fire and appearance bright as glowing metal. I believe that this is Jesus showing him these visions of idolatry in the temple. Okay, and so he keeps showing him, do you see what they are doing, the utterly detestable things the Israelites are doing here, things that will drive me far from the sanctuary, but you will see things that are even more detestable. And so he shows Ezekiel a vision. Then he puts a hole in the wall, and he told him to dig through the hole to see the things that the elders were doing in the darkness. In verse 12 it says, he said to me, son of man, have you seen what the elders of Israel are doing in the darkness, each at the shrine of his own idol? They say, the Lord does not see us, the Lord has forsaken the land. And so the elders of Israel, 70 of them, and so these were the elders of the church of the temple, doing things in the darkness, thinking that the Lord does not see them. And I think this is a prophetic warning to a lot of not only platform owners, churches, everything that has God's name on it, that are doing things in the darkness, that are looking to their own self or their own church as an idol, the names, the brands, the people in there, the attendance, right? They're doing things in the darkness and they're putting God's name on it to deceive people. Or they've made an idol out of it. And the Lord says later on, although they shout in my ears, I will not listen to them. So he's going to bring judgment on them because of their idolatry. And I think a lot of us have to be careful stepping into ministry, stepping into anything with God's name on it. Because at the end of the day, if it stops pointing to Christ, if it stops pointing to the one who's created everything, and it starts pointing to yourself or to your brand or to your ministry or whatever it is, you are now in idolatry. You are now seeking your own gain from it. You have to walk a very, very thin line there. And then also there is so many Christians, whatever it may be, that take the name of Christ, they wear the cross, they put Christian or a Bible verse in their bio. And yet, if you were to see them in darkness, what would you see? Would you see them worshiping rocks and trees? Would you see them worshiping astrology? Would you see them worshiping their zodiac signs? Would you see them worshiping crystals? Would you see them worshiping money? Would you see them in the darkness? What would you see in the darkness? And so I just think this is a good warning from the book of Ezekiel, that the Lord sees you in the darkness. You are not fooling him. You're not hiding from him. He sees it all, and he will eventually bring judgment upon the whole earth. But I just wanted to give a warning that the Lord sees everything that we do in darkness, everything that we do to try to deceive or manipulate people, those on platforms that are asking for money, that are doing this. And at the end of the day, yes, we need to have resources in order to perform ministry. But when you're doing it for yourself, when you're doing it to deceive in the darkness, people don't know who you are on the real surface, on the real world, and you're just hiding in darkness. So I pray that whoever this is for, you take the conviction that we have to self-examine ourselves every single day and make sure we're not idolizing ourselves, idolizing the brand, idolizing the followers, idolizing your ministry. We have to be idolizing Christ only. He's the only one that can sit on the throne of our hearts. He sees what you do in darkness. He sees the manipulation. You won't escape the judgment if you are manipulating, deceiving, leading people astray for your own gain. God bless you guys.